Hey, thanks for tuning in. In this video, there's an update on some new gear, some kits and paints and stuff coming in the post, a quick update on what I've been working on, and a box opening of the Tamiya 75mm Pak 40. I've made chapters below. I've been fairly busy here with work and spring home activities, and still recovering from this.
And the referee blows the whistle in the Premier League.
So let's jump in. As you might have noticed, I have a new microphone, and so far I'm very happy with it. I hope you will be too. The mic I had was decent, but it was mono and didn't like the letter P. This new HyperX mic rocks. It has 4 recording modes, tap to mute, a wide gain range, and it lights up. What more could I want? I got a new tweezer set from Amazon, and for being just under $17, it's tremendous value. Floki's Models showed these, and it went into the cart immediately. These are really nice tweezers. I got an organizer for the Frontline tools. I went to my local hobby store for extra thin quick setting I needed in a pinch and came home with all of this. Some of this is for a new model I have coming that I'll talk about in a bit. Some tiny magnets so I can take parts off and on if I wish. Some poly and gloss black. One of the last bottles of Model Master at the shop. Dunkel Brown. If you haven't heard, Rust-Oleum bought testers for their production facilities. I've never used Revell Aqua. I want to see what gloss black I like. I also have some Vallejo gloss black coming. That Micro Crystal Clear is a clear, flexible adhesive for clear parts. Some Alclad gloss gray and gloss black filling primer, and some of their chrome. I can be a messy gluer, and will try this VMS super glue cleaner in future. More Mr. Hobby liquid mask. I ran out. And this 75 Pak 40, which was about $9. I thought it would make a nice companion to the Flak 88, which leads me to what's on the way. 2 new kits coming and some paints. Scale Motor Hobbies wondered if I'd consider doing a car and thought that could be a new challenge. I had recently seen the movie Der Capitan. The Mercedes G4 was a 6x4 luxury staff car. I'm going to try to replicate the one that's in the Zinsheim Museum. There'll be no weathering to hide my blunders. The car followers might enjoy that one. I also have the iconic 88 coming. I've always wanted to do one of these, and after seeing an excellent build series at Sierra Hobbies, I wanted to try some of his techniques. I thought it turned out amazing. I might do the Pak 40 as a double build. I have some AK masking putty coming for the Sturm Tiger, King Tiger, and Panther. I've been using tape. I also have some new paints coming. So what have I been up to on the bench? I get my modeling done in the early morning hours and on the weekend. I've just finished the pre-shading for the Neubau Fahrzeug and will next do a pre-highlight on the panels. The Sturm Tiger is primed and ready for the ambush paint scheme. I'm just waiting on that AK camo putty. I'm trying to get this Flak Fairling off my bench, so I'll have one less in-progress box staring at me. I reorganized my paints and effects. I told you I was OCD. And lastly, the Tamiya 75 Pak 40 in 135. 1975 tooling. This thing is old. I've taken the plastic off already for the glare. They made over 23,000 of these in the war. Here are some insignia markings for the figures. I don't really do figures. I use them as size references for my models when I display them. Let's look inside. The instructions, 2 gun sprues, and a figure sprue. Sprue A, classic 70s Tamiya plastic. There's not a lot of flash, so this could be an early pressing and close to 50 years old. Sprue B. The figure sprue. I'll monocoat one of them and add it for size reference. On one very long page is a ton of background info and schematics. On the other page are building instructions. Well, that's it. I hope everyone's well and happy modeling.